Hi everybody, it's Beth, and today I'm making a twine Christmas tree. I'll be using these bamboo skewers from DollarTree, one of DollarTree's little picture stands. I just removed the top part of it, some twine, fairy lights, those I got from Amazon, a couple little wooden stars from DollarTree, antique copper acrylic paint, some holographic glitter, and hot glue. What I started by doing was taking the bottom, the flat end of the skewer, and hot gluing it flush against the little circle part of the picture frame. And to start, I did a few of them this way, just gluing just the bottoms down for now. And then once I had a few of them on there, putting some hot glue on the top of one of them, and then just pushing the three together in the center. And then at that point, once I had the center part made, I would hot glue each end of the skewer and then add it to the bottom and then add it to the top. So they just kind of met all in the middle like this. And I just kept going around, filling it in until I had it nice and full. And after I had it as full as I wanted it, what I did was took the hot glue around the very bottom and started wrapping my twine around, making sure to start right at the bottom so you couldn't really see the bottom of the skewers. And I just hot glued that twine right around. In the first, I'd say like 4 or 5 times I wrapped it around, I hot glued each piece to make sure that it all stayed. It was nice and closed in on just the very bottom. And after I had it wrapped around a few times, covering it with the hot glue all the way around, I just kept wrapping it around a bunch and hot gluing just occasionally all the way up until I had it completely covered. And next I took my 2 little wooden stars and taped them down, and I did paint both sides of them with the antique copper, but I end up gluing them together, so you don't really need to do both sides, just one would be fine. I did 2 coats, and then on just the one side I used the glitter to paint over each of them, just to give them a little bit extra. After they were dry, I just hot glued the 2 of them together, making sure the glitter was on the outside of each side. and then hot glued that to the very top of the twine tree. And then I took the bottom part and opened up the little tabs and took out that little picture that was in the center of that little picture frame, which it would have been easier if I did that at the beginning. But anyway, it came out just fine. And then I took the fairy lights and just pushed them through the bottom. Just making sure it was all in there. And then I took a paintbrush and took the actual paintbrush part to push the fairy lights all the way up to the top of that tree. And then I just turned it on to make sure it was all the way up there and just put the battery pack in the bottom. And that is it. I think it turned out really pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.